What about Adventures Week 11? Begins with BHF Week 69, Day 137 for the week itself. Day 138 tomorrow. Skem versus Sutton, so it's a two-part Tuesday. Then a bit of a break until Saturday for a trip to Blyth Spartans with Skem. Long trip that one to the North East. And the week will end on Sunday with Wigan Huddersfield at the DW Stadium. So that's day one complete. Back down here tomorrow morning. Two of the week, BHF week. I think it's 69, day 138. And I'm weather permitting, Skem against Sutton tonight. BHF completed for the week. As with every Tuesday. Day never finishes before 5 o'clock. Lovely weather tonight. That means it's a trip to Stormy Corner for Skem against Sutton. Boat Adventures resumes tonight at Stormy Corner with the visitors from Sutton Coldfield. Tuesday night here at Stormy Corner, and for a change it's nice and dry. 3 home games in a row, and we've dealt with the weather pretty well, to be honest. Skem against Sutton Coldfield Town. This has to be a win tonight, really. I know we're not down yet, but if you lose this you may as well be. Programme for tonight, still on the black and white, obviously. Sutton Coldfield Town. Obviously it's a rearranged game from what would have been the 25th of February. Statistics for tonight: 112th Skem game for me overall, 97th here at Stormy Corner. Second against Sutton overall, obviously one defeat, and that was I think last year because I didn't see them this season. 12th game in 2017 already, that flew by. 37th this season in 16-17. So half time here at Stormy Corner, Skem United 1, Sutton Coldfield 1. Skem with a pretty decent start, let's put it that way. Goal after 4 minutes from Cameron Glennon, but Sutton equalised within a minute. 1-1 at half time. Full time here at Stormy Corner tonight. Sadly it was a defeat. Skem United 1, Sutton Coldfield Town 3. So On About Adventures now takes a break. A nice well-earned 3-day break. Until Saturday, we're back down here early Saturday morning for the trek to Blyth Spartans, and then to Wigan Huddersfield on Sunday. Out and About Adventures resumes after a 3-day break, as we are here at Stormy Corner on a very early Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. Nice and dry though, thankfully. However, the game will not be here today. We wouldn't be at 9 o'clock otherwise, would we? It's an away trip today, and it's the longest away trip of the season, up to Blyth Spartans in the North East. About a 3-hour trip. So, after Blyth, let's hope bottom can beat top. It's happened before. So, Out and About Adventures, furthest away from home this year anyway, up in Blyth Spartans Skem, 3 o'clock. So here we are, Out and About Adventures at Croft Park in Blyth Spartans. We're out of breath, to be honest, it's a very long walk up here. Decent ground though, like I say, it'll be 5th for National League North next year, I say that for nothing. Away from the highs of the main stand. This is what you can see from the corner. Not a clue where we're going to film from. I'm thinking that box over there maybe, but we'll soon see in a bit. So we chose a film position, not too far from halfway to be honest in terms of restrictions. Well, I'll put the video a bit higher, won't we, in a bit. So here we are at Blyth Spartans AFC. Programme as follows. Despite them being very high up in the league and potentially National League, only £2 for a programme. So unlike some teams in this league, they don't charge a £2.50. In terms of statistics here at Blyth, 113th overall for me for Skem, 5th against Blyth. Surprisingly though, 2 wins, 2 defeats. So it's going to swing tonight. Currently on a 1-game losing streak, obviously. Second pitch hero game for me back in January was a 4-1 defeat to these. It's first visit to Blyth obviously, and given where these two are on the table, it'll probably be the last one for a while. 16th away game overall, 13th game in 2017 for me. That's the 38th of this season of 16-17. Half time here, Croft Park, Blyth Spartans 2, Skem United 0. But like I say, considering Skem already came with 12 fit players where we are in the league, really proud of the first half to be honest. A few decent chances, unlucky with both goals really, just carved open in defence. Game's not over yet I'd say, still time for a comeback. So full time here at Croft Park, Blyth Spartans 4, Skem United 0. 2 goals in each half for Blyth really, well deserving of the victory. Considering definitely going up this season of champions, if not it'd be playoff winners. Skem sadly just unfortunate again, but anyway, Out and About Adventures moves on. Doesn't conclude on a Saturday this week. Wigan Huddersfield, DW Stadium tomorrow afternoon. Well, 10 o'clock back here, Skem United, Out and About Adventures. Short break before Wigan Huddersfield tomorrow. So, Out and About Adventures resumes here to DW Stadium on a nice and dry Sunday afternoon, thankfully. Statistics-wise, 233rd overall game, 220th for Wigan, milestone there. 15th against Huddersfield, 9 wins, 5 defeats, 7 win streak. Only Catalans have lost more here. Well, lost more against Wigan for me. You know what I mean? 11th against Huddersfield at the DW. That is a record now. I've seen no team against Wigan here more than Huddersfield. After 10 wins against Huddersfield, only Hull FC has suffered. 10 wins to Wigan for me, and Huddersfield 3 o'clock kickoff. So, full time here to DW Stadium, and O&A ends mixed. Wigan 16, Huddersfield 16. Seems to be every time Wigan have a rest, they don't win the following game. So, unless Liverpool beat City, this is going to be a winless week, sadly. See what happens.